How's it going, everyone? It's been a while. It's been a long while, guys. I have a child now. I've been really busy with life. It's been a long time since I've been able to make a video and talk about any kind of football on this channel. So the channel's still alive somehow. And for those of you who are watching, who may not be many, but you are, thanks for watching. But anyways, guys, crazy stuff in the Champions League. Bodo Glimt, they've somehow done it again. They've somehow made history. They've somehow surpassed what they did last time. Kinda. I mean, it's to the knockout round, but it's in Champions League rather than Europa League this time. So that's a pretty big deal, guys. It was crazy. This was a team that was essentially knocked out. This is a team that was going to have to go into crazy environments and play really good teams, and they did it. They somehow tied Dortmund in Dortmund, which is a pretty big deal. They beat Manchester City 3-1 at home, but they beat Manchester City, which is pretty crazy. So no one had that in their bingo cards. Nobody can stamp that, because I don't believe you if you believe that. And then they go in the last round and they beat Atletico de Madrid. This is crazy, guys. I mean, they needed other results to favor them too, which happened. And they all happened, and Bodo did their thing, and now they're through. Insane. I mean, if you're a fan of this club, I would be so proud of my hometown team. I'm a fan, but I'm a fan that's really far away and has never been there. And actually, I don't even have a jersey because it's pretty hard to find Bodo Glimt jerseys here in America. Not one of the more popular teams here for obvious reasons. But anyways, if you're a supporter of this team, you have to be incredibly proud. The things they've done over the last few years, becoming national champions, making Europa League semifinals, beating good teams, knocking out strong teams. I mean, it's things that most supporters around the world would die for their local club to be this good. Like, most supporters would give anything for their club to be this well ran, this well managed. It's honestly insane. It's crazy. And, it's nice to see, because like I said, I've been away for a while, but I've been watching football. I haven't had the time to make videos. Which reminds me, guys, the channel's still alive. So make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe, okay? Don't forget that, Anyway, so I've been watching. I've been watching most of their Champions League games, and at one point I was like, oh man, this is, maybe Champions League is too big of a step up. Maybe it's too much. And then I see their last remaining fixtures, their last three. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like, Dortmund in Germany, Manchester City, sure at home, but Manchester City, a team that's starting to get a little better again. And then Atletico de Madrid, who are serial chokers, but it's still a big club. And playing at the Metropolitano is no joke. Like, that's a hostile environment. It's not easy to play there, guys. But they went and they got a win against a big club, guys. So it's crazy. So like I said, as a supporter, faraway supporter, I'm happy. I can only imagine for you guys there in Norway. That's crazy. And ironically, Sorloth, who's Norwegian, scored against them, opening the score, and then Bodo managed to come back. It's even crazier to consider that this team has not played a league match since late November, which is crazy. They've only been playing basically friendlies and Champions League. So not a whole lot of practice, right? Because it's hard to schedule friendlies when most clubs are playing their league games right now. And they still managed to do this. It's insane. And we'll see who they play. I believe it was either Inter Milan or Real Madrid, I believe, who they would be playing based on the knockout rankings, because it's like seeded, unseeded, all that nonsense. It's going to be hard, guys, regardless of who they play. Hopefully they don't play Real Madrid, because I don't want to see Real Madrid knock them, or vice versa. I want them to play someone that I would like for them to see get knocked out, is what I would want to see. Yeah, guys, I haven't had a lot of practice. Like I said, I haven't made videos in a while. But hopefully they can advance, because that's crazy. I mean, this is such a nice team. They play so nice. They're fearless. They attack. They defend really well as a unit. It's amazing. Like I said, you guys should be absolutely proud. All you Bodo supporters, let me know down in the comments what you think about this Champions League run. It's honestly historic. Anyways, guys, other than Bodo, I'm already making a video, so why not? Let's talk about a couple of the other teams. Arsenal, somehow undefeated in the Champions League. 8 games undefeated, top of the table. You wouldn't have thought that Arsenal was going to be this good. They are kind of starting to choke to bottle the league. They had a bigger lead. They're losing it. They've got Aston Villa and Man City on their tail. I predict an Arsenal bottle job, like the English like to say. I think they will fumble the league. Will they win the Champions League? There's a good chance. I'm not going to lie. I don't think it'll happen, though. I don't think so. But they are at least semi-final bound, in my opinion. So it's pretty impressive that they went unbeaten. So got to give Arsenal some props, I guess, which is very, very rare to say in the football world. And last but not least, guys, the last team I want to talk about is Real Madrid. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Once again, finish outside of the top 8, so they will have to play a knockout round. Like I said, I believe Bodo could beat one of the teams that they'll play. Real Madrid, their defense is atrocious. It's bad. Asensio is... Let me go on a little rant about Asensio, guys. So everyone was hyping Asensio because he came up around the same time as Kubarsi. He's older. He's I believe 3 years older than him. You know, there was all this hype around him, young player. And I never bought the hype because I was like, okay, he plays with it. He gives his heart out. He plays with everything. He's just not very good. He's kind of a klutz, and he's here proving me right all the time. But he's not the only issue. This team is a disaster. Fired Xabi Alonso recently. Have Alvaro Arbeloa. It's kind of a tongue twister. Arbeloa kind of doing a shit job too. They lost in the Copa del Rey, which is insane. They lost the Super Cup final against Barca. They had a lead in the league at one point, and they fumbled that. Like I said, they fired Xavi just halfway through the season. I think that was a mistake. The team is in shambles, guys, and I can't see Real Madrid winning the Champions League this season. Unfortunately, they probably quarterfinals is about as far as they will make it. They are just a disaster. Maybe they should take some advice, some help from somebody at Bodo Glimt to show them how to run a club. Bodo Glimt being a tiny club compared to Real Madrid seems so much more better ran than them. It's insane, guys. It's crazy. But yeah, this is the first video in a while, guys. Like I said, I've been busy. I wanted to make a video because, like I said, I have been watching Bodo Glimt once again. Historic. I need to get myself a shirt of Bodo Glimt because I need to wear that to watch when I watch them play, because what a team, man. What a ride. What a ride for the last couple seasons with them. It's been fun. Anyways, guys, like I said, we're back. Back in black or pink today. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and y'all take care. Have a good one.